that the bourse was down yesterday. What did it do today?
Yes. Well, today it maintained the same trend, largely due to to what is happening in the bonds market. We are seeing investors shifting their portfolio allocations more towards the bonds because they are becoming more and more aware of what is taking place there. So long as the bond period is opened for this particular Kengen public offer, we are likely to see the bourse maintain its downward trend.
Before we get into the bond market, let's take a look at Kenya Power and Lighting Company. It climbed the most this week. What are some of the reasons behind that?
Looking at Kenya Power in itself, looking at current valuations, the ones that we've done, the stock has an upside potential of say around 10 to 15%. So for value investors, that's what they're trying to lock up those particular gains. Well, even from the utilities point of view, due to what is happening in the Kenyan counter due to their bond, right now I think for people who are really keen on investing in the utilities, they're really keen on Kenya Power and Lighting Company, which looking by their profits, they did quite well. So going forward, they are expecting this trend to continue. So that's why they are looking at that particular counter.
Another stock of interest is Mumias Sugar. It's up as 1.5%, and that's over speculation that its power sales project will stabilize its earnings. Has it stabilized earnings going forward?
Definitely. Looking at the tax concession as a first point, you see that they really did a lot of savings from that particular front. They're able to sort of recoup some of what they lost from their mainstream business, that is from the sugar business. So if that is going to go forward, if this particular revenue stream is going to persist, we are likely to see the company gaining more appeal from investors. One, because it offers the diversification it requires in terms of the revenue stream, and two, due to the sugar issues that are currently in our local market, I think the power deal offers some sort of a safe haven for investors locally.
And what's your market outlook for next week?
Well, for next week, turnover will be at current levels. We are likely to see turnover basically stabilize. This is because that foreigners, they're taking a keen interest in the equities market. I think most foreigners in this market are of the contrarian view. So when people are shifting away from the equities, we tend to see them coming quite heavy. Then two, we are likely to see the index continue with its current trend, primarily due to the bond, to the bond that is to the Kenyan bond that is currently open.